the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Barrel racing is coming up, and joined in the booth by 11-time world champion Charmaine James. And, you know, Mary Walker now, she's talking about that dream, doesn't want to wake up from it. She's in a really good spot.
She's not just dreaming. She's riding it. She's making it happen. She's riding good, riding smart, and she's riding like a world champion.
Maybe the best story that I've seen in 2+ decades in pro rodeo. You got to root for her.
Hey, you know, she's not only a saint, but she's a heck of a cowgirl. When I started rodeoing back in the 80s, she was a winner. You couldn't count her out back then. It's just her time right now.
Charmaine, how aggressive do you have to be in these last rounds here to keep your horses going?
Oh, you got to be aggressive, but you don't want to override. And Mary was absolutely spot on in that run. Everything she did, great run from Mary.
1372. As she continues to make money, and there's Byron cheering right
There
there.
isn't anybody any happier than Byron.
What a story it is. And here comes Lindsay Sears, reigning world champion. Hard to believe that there's only one Canadian contestant at the entire Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, and it's Lindsay. And this year has not gone near as well as it did a year ago.
No, and she had a chance. She had 167,000. She wasn't that far off of the leaders. She did well in these rounds. She had a chance to win a championship.
Yeah, look at the clock,
Yeah.
great time.
1376.
You can see she's just kind of looking in, and what's happening there is Martha's just anticipating a little bit, and Lindsay, and it makes you get in there a little too early. You got to stay sitting to that outside.
Brittany Posey next to go.
All right, Brittany had a horse change. She's riding Stitch. She won 2007 World Championship on Stitch, and gosh darn, she gets a second barrel there. She's had tough luck this week, and Duke got hurt last night, so she got off of him and got on Stitch. Just wasn't her week.
1898 for her when it's all said and done. We'll look at that second barrel as it comes down. You know, it started kind of with Speed and Rich, where they would kind of create that, as you see Christy Laughlin coming in, they would create an arena the exact same size, try to recreate the conditions here. Can you do that and make any headway with it in barrel racing?
Somewhat, but you can't anticipate the energy that the crowd here has in Vegas and the nerves with it. You know, you can make a great run in your practice pen, but you put some nerves behind it, and it's a whole different ballgame.
1426 for her. Mary Walker, first cowgirl out, has the lead. Walker's fourth in that average, #1 in the world. Trula Churchill kind of backing in here.
Trula, she's a heck of a cowgirl. I like this horse. She's a good-looking horse, 7 years old. She had the barrel down, but she got in there in 1 second around. She's just squeaking around it, but she's riding good. You can really see her riding with her legs.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. I bet she gets money tonight.
1389, going to be second best. Great piece on Inside the Wrangler NFR. If you guys missed it tonight, where Charmaine, as we see Christina Richmond coming into the arena, he kind of went through this hole, the alley, the tunnel, the blind barrel. He went through all that. That bring back some memories for you?
Oh, yeah. I always fought that position in the alleyway. I was thinking about it all day long. Here we go with Christina Richmond riding Julie again. I think his bar name is Cascabel, but she's looking pretty good on this horse tonight. Hopefully she can get in there and get a check.
Nice run. You know, she's been on, what, three different horses this
Three
week, and
different
that is
horses.
really difficult. You know, you don't know which one to get on or get off, but she's got a theory on this one, and I think she felt like she had the best chance of winning.
Regardless of what happens, she's going to learn a lot from it. She's going to be a better rider.
2011 Rookie of the Year, Leanne Ross. Started really strong at this Wrangler NFR. Made some money, but it's cooled off.
Yeah, this is Harley. She just had got in a little barrel trouble, but this is a good horse. Leanne's a good rider.
1405 for her, so Mary Walker, who was first out, still is the best in the round at the moment. Kelly Tolbert getting ready to go. 31,000 for her. 8th in the world right now.
She's riding Cleo. She knocked 2 barrels down last night, had a little bit of ground trouble. Bumps that first one again, go on.
Yeah, kept it up.
What you got to do when those horses are getting short, you just got to ride past those turns. And it's hard. That horse is real sticky right there, and you just got to keep going.
Well, and
That's going
she's
to
been,
run.
yeah, she's been clocking well when she kicked the barrels up. 1391. That's what her third now in this round.
You betcha. 1372 and Vanette Barrington Little.
Yeah, that can happen back there. Just a little want to leave a little early.
I look like Miss Congeniality. That's get your heart rate up.
Yeah,
It's time
come on,
to go.
Vanette.
You're going.
She's doing a good job.
Oh.
Ah, shoot. You know, when those horses get bad back there in the alleyway, it can darn sure fluster you a little bit, and it sets your run up. You know, when you go to that first barrel, you're not always set up perfect.
Lisa Lockhart, boy, she's in a pretty good spot. She's 5th in the average, 7th in the world, 26,000 plus for her.
ride fluid. One of the things you're going to see about Lisa, she sits good. She's got really good hands. So we sit to the outside and riding with her legs.
You know, she does a nice job keeping
Yeah,
that
there you
barrel up.
go.
I was just going to say, you know, her other great horse, Chisholm, just ran pretty much the same way. She is such a hand, a great trainer, and 1384 by the skin of her teeth. That was wild right
Yeah,
there.
second best. She almost overcorrected helping the barrel there.
Yeah. Sometimes you could push it back the other way. That one worked in her favor right there.
And turned loose of her reins and picked it back up with the same hand.
Yeah, Brenda Mays is next to go.
All right, Brenda, let's stay in there for the average. She got a check last night on old Jethro.
Yeah, she's splitting second and third in that average race right now, clean
There
around
you
the fourth
go.
barrel.
She's doing good right there. She's going to be in there tough for the average. Good job.
14:32. By the way, the WVRA has started the Jerry Ann Taylor Best Dressed Award. $5,000 bonus plus a bronze. You can vote at WVRA.com.
Here we go with Kaylee Bass, inching her way through that gate. She's our leader in the average. Boy, she's been riding good. Really smart all week. Had a little bit of a slip on the back of that first. All she needs to do is ride past this third barrel each night.
Actually won
There you go.
30,000 plus.
She's going to get some go room money I think, right there.
Yeah, this looks quick.
Number
Yep.
6 in the world, 1387. That's going to put her in third place. Mary Walker still has the lead at 1372. Keep in mind, Mary won the first 3 rounds to really eliminate that lead that Brittany Posey had coming in here. Nikki Steffens ready to go.
She switched horses too.
change,
This
yeah.
is Belle, I believe. Owned by Alan Woodbury as well. And I'm kind of surprised to see her change horses. She was hanging in that average in good shape.
Second and third,
She
good ride
must,
Nilla.
she must have a lot of confidence in this horse to go get around the barrels. And, gosh darn, tough deal.
Barrel down, 1441. It's going to be 1941 for her. And here comes Sherry Survey.
Sherry, she made a change after Stingray fell down last night to George. And I saw Sherry this morning. She was limping a little bit. Her knee was sore. Stingray looked okay, but she just felt it was better in the best interest of Stingray to jump on George.
Is George the horse they raised also?
George is one they've raised, and I think that I heard earlier, this
Yeah.
horse ran a 16.6 on a standard pattern. It's really fast.
Look at there,
1395.
And Sherry Survey is one of the best in the
Yeah, I
business.
agree.
Is jumping on another horse and
Good
going.
jockey, isn't she?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a pretty good backup horse.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. 1395 had her just outside the top 4. Mary Walker still on top.
If Carly can lead the barrels up, she's going to get a check in the average.
This horse is fast. Look at the acceleration out of the turns. That's pretty important.
All right, Carly, nice job.
1381. Put some heat on Mary Walker.
Yeah.
Mary Walker was the first to go.
Mary
And
Walker.
I love that shot right there. It gives you an idea how far they run out of the tunnel.
They got a gate there to stop you now before you hit Las Vegas Boulevard.
I don't know if I ever can handle the next 3 rounds. It's too much fun. What a great story. Everybody on the planet has to be rooting for Mary Walker as she gets down to the final 3 rounds at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. She's number 1 in the world, climbing up in the average. She gets another go-around win. That's going to help her out in that Ram Top Gun Award category, too. She's probably going to win a world championship, a gold buckle, a new Ram truck, and the respect and love of America because she truly deserves it. Thank you, Byron Walker.
That's awesome.
What a dream season. Dreams do come true. Thanks, Charmaine. Bull riding is up next.